Hello and welcome to today's 5 at 5. I hope you are doing well today. I hope it's been a good day for you. This is the day the Lord has made and we rejoice and we're glad in it. I just want to continue. I know we've talked a little bit about what love is. And as I reflect on attributes of God, one of my favorites is the fact that He is patient. In Ephesians 4, 1-6, I want to read these verses. It says, as a prisoner for the Lord, then I urge you to live a life worthy of the calling you have received. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Then it continues. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. Really want to focus on this. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. The question today is, are you patient with others? Are you patient with others, bearing with one another in love? You know, we live in a culture that is fast-paced. We don't want to wait. We don't want to be inconvenienced. We get annoyed when we go into the grocery store maybe and the line is long. When we have to wait in traffic, we get annoyed. We don't want to be patient. It's the culture of the world we live in. And we know that God is countercultural. His ways are countercultural. And so he encourages us, Paul does in Ephesians, to be completely humble. That's another thing that we are challenged with in this world, because humility is not recognized as a characteristic that we would strive to have, not in the world. The world values arrogance and confidence in self. And so we start off knowing that we need God to be completely humble and to be gentle. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm not gentle. But I love be patient, because all of us benefit from the patience of God. Sometimes we wonder, when God, how could you let all of these things continue to happen in this world? Do something. But he is patient because he doesn't want any to be lost. And he gives us chance after chance to come to him and to be his. Be patient, bearing. Who do you need to bear with today? Bearing with one another in love. For God is love, and love is patient. Remember, we talked about that. God is love, and love is patient. Love is kind. I would just encourage us to examine that today. Who do I need to be patient with? Who do I usually get annoyed with? And are there opportunities? Are there opportunities for me to be patient? And what does that look like? How can I show that level of patience? Understanding that maybe people make mistakes, that people aren't perfect, including ourselves. We make mistakes. We're not perfect. So maybe we can show some patience. I remember when my kids were small, I used to say, how many times do I have to tell you this, that, or the other? And I could hear God say, and Kim, how many times do I have to say it, tell you? And so it's easy to want patience, people to be patient with us, but will we extend that? So I want to encourage us today to be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. For God is love, and love is patient, and love is kind. You know, it's always a good opportunity to say, God, please forgive me. Create in me a clean heart, renew a right spirit in me. God, help me to be patient and help me to be kind. Help me to bear with one another in love. I pray that this word is a blessing to you. And remember, we are blessed to be a blessing. I look forward to seeing you on the next 5 at 5.